Petteri Sariola.
Petteri Sariola. Is that right?
Yeah,
Good.
Petteri Sariola.
Do you have a nickname?
Pete.
Pete. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's start with a jam. Petteri is his name, but I'm going to call him Pete. Thanks for hanging with me, brother.
Hey, thank you so much, Tyler, for having me here.
We're here at Tomon, and we're at the Gearhead University. And we're just going to talk about whatever it is you just did and what you do.
Okay,
If that's cool with you.
Yeah. I'm a solo artist, a fingerstyle guitar player, and a singer-songwriter. That's my main job.
You can sing, too.
Oh, yeah, that's actually the only thing I can sing. So
Oh, that's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite thing to play when you pick up a guitar?
Well, with the acoustic guitar, usually I go around through a few basic chords, and then because I have a classical background,
Okay.
I usually play a certain classical piece. Actually, if I tune real quick. Oh, it's beautiful when you got like 25 minutes to do a video, and let's spend some time tuning the guitar.
No, it's necessary.
Oh yeah.
Rather spend 2 minutes tuning than 20 minutes sounding out of tune.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So, yeah. A couple of things I usually run through is this classical piece by Antonio Lauro. And then, usually I check out how the kind of percussion sounds work on the guitar.
That's sick, man. I went like this and stopped. I was like, whoa, I was in the pocket and you took me out.
Yeah.
That's sick. So what do you think inspired that? Who's your main influence as a guitar player?
Wow, well, Michael Hedges, for sure. Yeah.
Right on.
The thing, how this all came together for me was like, I wanted to play rock and roll when I was a kid. You know, seeing Guns N' Roses and Slash on top of the hill, like, he's the guitar hero, you're a kid. Oh, that's a hero. I want to be a hero. I want to do that. But there was only classical guitar lessons available.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to start out with that, and that gave me, good fingers, I suppose.
And rhythm.
Yeah. Oh well, actually, the rhythm stuff is. I come from a family of musicians, and my brother is a drummer.
Right on.
And we to this day we work together every week, and you know, he was always like, you know, you always got to play in the pocket, all the time. And,
Smart man.
Yeah, and my friends were like DJs and hip hop guys, so this ended up in a situation where, you know, lead guitar players like Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, like my friends didn't like that stuff at all,
Uh-huh.
and they were all about the rhythm and the beat and all that stuff. So it influenced me to kind of, I guess, evolve into this situation.
I
And,
see. So do you have any sort of, you said classical background, how do you approach songwriting? Is it from a theoretical perspective, or is it something that you just hear, use your ear to navigate the fretboard? What's your approach?
I just use my ear.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like, you know, when I kind of grew up, I started to songwriting because of, I suppose, you know, there's so much straightforward, you know, the stuff we hear on charts, it's not harmonically very complex.
Mhm.
So I think I simplified my songs throughout the years a little bit, but I kind of found some of my old songs I used to, when I wrote as a kid,
Mhm.
and they're like harmonically really interesting, like,
Okay.
holy damn, I have to remember to kind of cultivate that. You know,
Sure.
you have to be brave enough and not be afraid to go with what your ear tells you to do. And I kind of been going back into that direction
That's
in the
good.
recent years. Yeah.
What would you give advice to, what would you say to guitar players who are trying to be songwriting style musicians who approach music from a songwriting perspective? What would be your, like, 30 seconds of advice?
Oh wow. Okay, 30 seconds. I'd say songwriting, creating art is actually just us processing life. I don't really have a choice about like what comes out. When I sit down with the guitar, I start writing, things come out, and I don't have a choice about it. But I can then choose which things I want to.
Keep.
Yeah.
So the advice is listen to what's inside and keep what you like.
Yeah. Don't try to force things. Like, I want to make.
You never sit down to write a song. The song comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, like maybe 5 songs come out, and then you're like, oh, I'll save this one.
Yeah,
This is
that's
for the-
interesting you say that, because I sometimes, when I'm writing music, I write a couple different sections of a song that I think is the same song, but it actually turns into, oh, that's actually a verse of another song that I haven't finished yet, and that's actually a chorus of a song that I haven't finished, and this is actually a bridge of something else that I can create around.
Yeah.
Does that happen the same way for you?
Yeah, something like this. You have a certain section, an idea, a riff, and then things start to build up around it.
Mhm.
And yeah, it can be very, very kind of perplexing experience.
So what's your favorite guitar tuning? I noticed you're
Oh.
kind of a master tuner right away. It's like, you like summon a tuning. What would you say is your most creative tuning today?
Well, one of my big favorite tunings, like it's DADGAD.
Dadgad, okay.
Yeah, DADGAD, and from that I've I ventured into other tunings, and actually with my new album.
Which I was about to mention.
Oh my God! Yeah, so I got a
see
new
this.
album out, and it's on vinyl.
Really cool picture, by the
thank
way.
you.
So that means the music's good.
Yeah, we actually made the effort to make it into a vinyl, so.
It's
It's-
quite. Oh, yeah. There we go.
So with this album.
Available everywhere.
Oh yes. I had this weird tuning that kind of took over my songwriting for a while, which is something like this. We have let me think. B flat, F, and then C, G, C, C.
It's like a suspended sound, sort of.
Yeah, like 3 songs there with this tuning. I can play you a couple of things.
Yeah, go for it.
This one is called The Clockwork. I'll just play
Just a little piece.
Yeah. And a lot of different varieties of kind of moods you can get out of this. It's called Walking Through the Ruins of Doubt.
That's slow.
Oh yeah, like slow jam like King's
That's
X. Yeah.
Super awesome, man.
And a third one is for my late grandparents.
Uh-huh.
And my grandfather was a kantele player. And kantele is the national instrument of Finland.
Which is where you're from.
Yeah. And, yeah, he had some beautiful songs. And yeah, this tuning just started to, it was like a fountain of songs. It was weird.
Awesome, dude. Well, check out Pete. Obviously, the man creates music that you need to hear, in my opinion. So, Resolution
Yes.
is his new album. You can find it. There will be a link in the description of this video. Thanks to Toman, Gearhead University, for arranging this new brotherhood
Oh.
that we've formed here.
Such a
And
pleasure.
I think maybe we should take it out with a little jam in this tuning.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Excellent.